On Wednesday night, CNC3 brought to the attention of the country the plight of an elderly couple who had been forced to seek refuge in a cemetery in Sangre Grande. Robert Cummings and his wife Mona Goberdan had been living there for 7 weeks. Immediately after the story aired, a Good Samaritan responded offering temporary accommodation for Cummings and his wife.
This morning, I thank everybody. I thank all who help us, even the councillor for the area, you, Otto, Carrington, and the whole camera crew and people from the ministry, social development.
The accommodation is outfitted with electricity and running water. Resident Dean Francois, who was instrumental in helping Cummings, told CNC3 News the owner of the property wants to stay anonymous.
I spoke to a gentleman who has a passion for people, and he decided to house them temporarily, as long as necessary. Trinidad, I think, is full of good people, and once the need arises, a gentleman decided to come forward. He doesn't even want to be announced, he did it out of his heart.
Mr. Cummings says it was the first night in 7 weeks that he and his wife had slept without having to worry about being soaked by the rain.
We slept on it for the first night, and it was a very comfortable sleep last night. It wasn't wet. Normally the rain is wet or something, but it didn't happen last night. Thank God for that again.
Officials from the Ministry of Social Development also responded to the plight of the couple. They offered assistance in the form of a debit food card and help from the emergency grant and the disability grant. Mr. Cummings is hoping that government will go a step further and provide them with a permanent home.
I am begging the Housing Minister, Dr. Willie Mugilal, and Mr. Jack Warner to help us to get permanent accommodation.
For CNC3, I am Otto Carrington.